Hello everyone, welcome to Peach on Earth Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Taurus. You can have Taurus anywhere in your chart, you can be a cross watcher, you can even just be drawn to the title of this reading. All that I ask is that if you are here watching this reading, that you come with good intentions for yourself and for others. So I don't really want to get into a lot of what I was getting before I started recording while I was shuffling the cards. It's like I feel like a lot of positive change is possible. Something about celebrations. But so what they want me to do is they want me to start with this deck. I think it's the Mystical Garden Oracle is what it's called. And it's just like this reading is about this something for Taurus or Taurian energy. What is the message? What is the overall message of the reading here? This is a reading about if you do need to increase the playback speed, you can. I do tend to talk a little bit slower, and I do shuffle for the cards, so it takes a little while for the cards to come out sometimes. So you can increase the playback speed if you need to. What is this reading about for Taurian energy, please? What is this Taurian energy? What is the Taurian energy? Okay. Taurian energy. Very interesting. It's being very, very selective. What is the message for Taurus, please? Message for Taurus. Okay. Grace. 10. Dear. Okay, so the first thing that I'm getting is that you have a lot of spirit around you. There's a lot going on here that not everyone can see. I feel like maybe this message is about you not giving yourself enough grace in regards to something. Okay, I do like to read from the book for these. But one of the main things that I'm seeing here is this it's a stone. Oh my gosh, why is that word escaping me? I don't know, it's escaping me for some reason. But it's like looks like it's supposed to be run down, but it's not. It has like flowers growing on it. Yeah, it's like it looks like it's supposed to be run down, but it's not. There's something there. It's like maybe you feel like you should feel a certain way about something, but you're feeling a little bit better about it than you should be feeling. And it's like you're allowed to give yourself grace in that. You're allowed to feel good. You're allowed to heal. You're allowed to move forward. 10. Let's see here. Okay. Take a breath, let go, and enter into the realm of grace. Life is so much bigger and wider than you know. Guides and guardians are watching over you, yes. So you can surrender to divine forces. There is a kind spiritual nobility that accompanies grace. Even when your opinion is absolutely right, sometimes the higher wisdom is to simply let go. The Creator knows the truth of this situation, even if others do not. Hear the truth of others without reacting or responding with angst. When you do this, you open to the infinite love of the universe. Continue to say the affirmation, all is well, and it truly is. So yeah, it's like there's something that is hanging you up a little bit. Giving others grace, giving ourselves grace. It's like, oh, and on the bottom is clearing. You could be needing to clear something, like maybe you are holding a grudge against something, okay? You're holding a grudge and you need to clear whatever the source of that negative energy is, that not being able to move forward, because it's holding you back more than it's holding something else back or someone else back. It's holding you back. So you need to clear it. You need to, yeah, give yourself some grace. Okay. Let's continue for, this reading is about grace. There could even be someone named Grace, I'm getting, but that's just very specific. But, yeah, so we're going, what is this reading for grace? This reading is about grace. How to obtain it. Okay. You have the Three of Earth, or Pentacles. Guidance. Yes. Yes. And abundance is on the bottom. The King of Pentacles is on the bottom. This block, there's some block here that it's like blocking you from your own intuition, your own guides. It's like there's something that you feel like you should be upset about or angry about, but it's time for that to be healed, because when you heal, it opens up a world of possibilities. It opens up a world of just like, every spirit around you wants to help you, and this is confirmation of that. It's like there is guidance for you, and that guidance will lead you to abundance, but you have to see how it like funnels in. It's like, or he's like funneling it out to the universe. It's almost, if you look at it, it's like he's funneling out this guidance, because he does rule the Pentacles. So it's like you have to allow, and we have to understand, like, whatever this negative situation is, which we'll look at it a little closer in a minute, but whatever it is holding you back from like what it will help propel you forward. It will help propel you forward. Let's keep going here with this guidance here. What is the guidance bringing? What is the guidance bringing into the Taurian energy? Taurian energy. What is the guidance bringing into the Taurian energy to heal this grace? These cards are flying when they fly. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles. That is so... With the Queen of Pentacles, something is up with your money. There's some kind of block with your money. There's something you're not allowing to heal, and it's holding your money back. Slowing down. It's like you feel like you need to go a mile a minute or something in order to get whatever you're trying to achieve, but that's not the case. What I'm getting here is like you're supposed to... It's like you're just grinding wheels. That's that Pentacle energy, but it's not you're like spinning your wheels and getting nowhere fast because you're holding on to something. You're holding on to some kind of block that it's like blocking all of this knowledge and intuition and wisdom within you and around you. And to access it, it seems like you're needing to slow down. Like, you know, the king is sending out the angels, just because this looks like an angel, or your guides, you know, whatever you want to call it. So this, the king that was on the bottom for the Three of Pentacles. Hi, baby. My cat wants some pets. Hang on. Okay. All right. The king is sending out the guidance. Okay. The queen is, it's like, yes, the guidance is there, but you have to, because the queen's on the bottom, you have to bring it in. Maybe meditate. It looks like she's going to start meditating here. And then like her paired with the turtle, it's like you need to slow down and do something. Like maybe, yeah, sit down and meditate, I'm hearing, but also I've been hearing about these things. I've never done one, but I'm really intrigued by them. It's like a walking meditation. You're just supposed to slow down and you're supposed to walk and you're supposed to, you know, really absorb your environment. And that's that turtle energy. And if you see here, this turtle is about to go into, it looks like some water, and it's like rainbow water, right? Chakra water, which is, it looks like, yeah, actually there's some red there. It's like, it's all of it, and it's very well blended. It's very well, it's like a very cohesive rainbow. It all works together. But that's the water, and it's like turtles, once they're in the water, are very, very fast. You know what's interesting? I just now saw this. There's a person here. And do you see? It looks like she's like looking away from this angel. She's looking away from it. It's all around her and she's looking away from it. But she can feel it. But she's ignoring it. And she's looking over at the turtle. It's like you're waiting on something. You're waiting on something to come like sweep you away. But I think what needs to happen in order to be swept away, it's like you're looking at the wrong thing. You're looking at the wrong thing. You're supposed to be looking to your guides, to your angels. And I think in order to do that, you need to slow down. And then once the turtle gets into the water, they're extremely fast. So it's like, and water is healing. So it's like there's something that's needing healing. And in order to heal it, you have to slow down and really think about what is your ego talking and what is your intuition talking. You know, what is telling you to feel certain ways? Is it your ego or is it your intuition? Let's keep going here. Let's keep going with the Oshos and Tarot for Taurus, please. Taurian energy. It's interesting because, like, I did a reading yesterday as well, and it kind of went backwards like this, where the energy was coming to you versus you going towards it. You just need to stop. You need to slow down and let the energy come to you. So interesting. So what is this slowing down bringing? Okay. Yeah. You have the Five of Cups. I think in slowing down, you're going to be shown how clinging to the past has been affecting you. You know, the Five of Cups, it's like we just sit and we stare at the two spilled cups, okay? But it's like this person's head is just a mess. It's just a mess. It literally has like a cement block on its head and it's just chaos. And I think, yeah, it's like by slowing down, maybe that's why you're so busy, is because if you slow down, you're going to have to deal with this. And yeah, you're going, by slowing down, you have to, you're forced to look at what it is that you've been clinging to. Like, when we cling to things, we get attached to them. We cannot live in the present. We are constantly living in the past. And that gets you nowhere fast. It's like that spinning the wheels feeling that I was getting before. I'm also being called back to this. Oh my gosh, I thought going back to it would like bring me the name of it, but it's not. Um, Gazebo. There we go. But it's bringing me back to this, how it's like, it's supposed to be dilapidated. I feel like you feel like you're supposed to be one way. You're supposed to, it's like almost like a victim mentality. It's like you're supposed to live in this energy because it's defined so much of who you are. But with the flowers growing on it, and it's actually not dilapidated once you take a closer look, it's like, yeah, you get up close. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get up close. You're supposed to get up close to your guides, to your angels, and let them show you how to remove this block. There is a block. There truly is a block. And it's being brought forward. And I really believe that, like, once you remove the block, that it'll be very fast forward, like financially even, but not, and also like emotionally. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there with these cards, and I'm going to I'm actually being called to get another mystical garden here to like, oh goodness, it came out so fast. Purification, morning dew. Yeah, maybe you should actually go on one of those walking meditations. Yeah, look, winding path, surrendering. Surrendering to purification is what I'm hearing. Surrendering to purification. You might want to take a bath, or even like go outside and ground first thing in the morning when there's still dew on the ground. But yeah, something about water. There's like, maybe there's you want to like meditate in water. You obviously don't want to do it in like, you want to do it very safely. Because, yeah, you just want to take precautions and do it very safely. Like maybe have like, oh, I'm getting this. It's like a scrying bowl of water. Like you just get a bowl of water and you scry into it. But you can always just like go outside and walk on the dew when there's still dew. Yeah. Surrendering to purification. I want to read that purification. You're supposed to surrender to this. So 30. Sometimes our lives in our auric field become so dull and dingy that we can't see the world around us clearly, and we have difficulty hearing the messages from the soul. Wow. This card suggests that it is time to cleanse and purify yourself. You can do this mentally, emotionally, and physically. If you, oh yeah, shower's a really good way to cleanse. Like taking a very intentional, deep shower, start at your head and wash all the way down to your toes. It's like just washing all of that, this clinging to the past energy. Like just wash it all off of you, from not just the outside but the inside as well. I don't know why I'm being called to say this. One time when I was like doing an astral projection, I got this image, like when I turned around, I saw like my angels literally like cleansing the inside of my body. They were like just scrubbing every little corner, and it was so purifying. It really was. So it's like, maybe do a meditation like that where it's like you just see your angels washing all of that crud. It's like I'm getting this image of like calcification. It's like there's these just pockets of this calcification all over your body. And I am also getting the third eye calcification, the pineal gland calcification as well. So maybe focus on that. Okay, sorry, I'll go back to the book. You can do this mentally, emotionally, and physically. If you have been considering a cleansing diet, this is the time. If you've been considering a massive clutter clearing effort and space clearing, this is the time. If you've been thinking about a retreat or practice of mindfulness or therapy, this is the time. When you purify your life, not only will a brilliant light flow through you, but this radiance will also help heal others as well. Oh, my kitty's coming to visit. Hang on. All right, Luna, come on. Go on. Go on. She's coming back. Go on. Come on. Thank you. Her cat tree is literally right here, and she has an open window specifically so she wouldn't do this, but she still wants my attention. But when I pet her, she swats at me. Come on, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry. Get back to this. But yeah, there's something with water. I'm getting some meditation, maybe some Reiki or something like that. Okay, so I want to start looking at these. I want to look at this grace. This mentality that you're more worn down than you actually are. It's like you're clinging on something that's supposed to make you feel dilapidated, right? But there's flowers growing on you. That's new growth. So let's look at this grace card, please. We're using the next chapter tarot here. Let's look at the grace card for the Taurian energy, please. Taurian energy, grace. Give yourself grace. Remember, that's what all this reading is about. And if you're not there yet, you're not there yet, but you're being called to this. You're being called towards this cleansing and healing and clearing away something that has kept you stuck in the past. Grace. Give yourself grace to heal it. Maybe you feel guilty. Maybe you feel guilty over clearing away this thing. But I'm telling you, you feel like if you clear it away, you're going to forget. And that's not the case. You get to grow with it. You get to grow with it. You have the King of Cups here, which is it is literally just complete emotional. It's more of that water energy. There's something that you need to do in water specifically. Now this is the Scorpio symbol up here, so you could know someone that's a Scorpio, or maybe something in relation to this whole situation of what's clinging you to the past. Maybe there's some scorpionic energy there. But yeah, this is, so we have the Three of Cups on the bottom. I don't know if you saw that, Three of Cups. Okay, so this is kind of a specific thing here. There's these up here kind of look like lobster claws, and his wings are down here. And so I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Lobster. If not, you should. It's real quirky and odd, but it's pretty good. Um, but the lobster is like, I think lobsters mate for life or something, but they're also constantly like shedding and growing. And so you have like this lobster energy around you, and you have this Three of Cups, which is about like, like ancestral type of things. So you can have some ancestors around you that were like Scorpios, but you have a lot of, it doesn't have to be. It's just like a very scorpionic energy, which is your opposite, by the way. So what I'm getting is like, if there's something, a person that you're holding on to, living or dead, in like a relationship capacity, it doesn't have to be. It could also be like familial, because there are like a mother and a deer here, and then like a little squirrel, which is like telling me like cousins or something. So there's like something that you're holding yourself back from. It's like you're not allowing yourself to be happy. Like, say this is like a partner, like a spouse that has passed away or something. This is just an example. A spouse that has passed away, and you're moving on, and you're getting married again, or you found another relationship that you want to be in, and you're feeling, it's like you're not letting yourself fully embrace it. You're not letting yourself have it in a full capacity. But I'm telling you that it's like this person or this energy that's in the past that you're clinging to, it wants you to propel forward. Whether it was a positive relationship or a negative relationship, it's like they want you to propel forward. They want you to not live in the past anymore. They want to heal you. They want to celebrate with you. They want to be there for your victories, even if they aren't there physically. Okay, I want to look at this guidance, because there is an angel and there's also a person looking back. I feel the person looking back is you. So yeah, let's look at that. Let's look at this. We're already at 28 minutes. Oh my goodness. It's okay. It doesn't matter how long these go. Let's look at this Three of Pentacles, this guidance card. Okay. So you have the Four of Pentacles, which is it's like a natural progression, okay? But the Four of Pentacles represents holding on. It's like your angels are trying really, really hard to separate you from hanging on. You also have the Four of Cups on the bottom with this. So 4-4 could be a significance. Hang on, my cat again. Okay, she knocked my camera a little bit, so I don't know if it's like straight necessarily, but oh well, whatever. You guys don't mind, right? Okay, so this Four of Pentacles with the Four of Cups on the bottom. Your guides and angels are trying so hard to come between you and your thoughts. They're trying so hard, but it's like you have the door slammed shut. It's like this black and this white, right? Like this is like victory with the crown, and it's like cradling you. You could, and I'm seeing a hammock there as well. Like stopping and listening to your thoughts is going to, it's like there's a crown in here. It's going to just, and I'm hearing crown chakra. it's going to just open you so wide. But instead it's like this blackness down here where most of the pentacles are, right? Well, I guess it's pretty even because it's like half and half and half. But even here, these pillars are like, this part is the functional part, this part is the pretty part. It's like you're separating yourself from like as above, so below, right? But it's like not the same, even though it should be, because it is even. But down here, it's weapons. Up here, it's regal and royalty and just your mind being wide open. But it's like you're down here fighting instead. Because the Four of Cups, it's like all this beautiful stuff is going on around this bunny, but it's like feels like it's stuck there. It looks apprehensive. It's like stuck. It can't move. Your guides are trying really hard to get your attention. If you've been seeing a lot of signs lately, synchronicities, things like that, like those are your angels and your guides trying to get you to pay attention. So whenever you see something like that, think about what thoughts were just happening in your head. What were you thinking about when you got a sign or synchronicity? Okay, let's look at this slowing down, this Knight of Pentacles. Let's look at this slowing down for Taurus, please. Let's look at this Knight. That's 2. Do I want to? No, okay, let's look at this slowing down, please. Just one card, please. I looked at them, but I didn't see what they were when they came out. I don't even remember exactly. I might if I saw it again, but anyway, so let's see here. This slowing down for Taurian energy, please. This slowing down. What can they do to slow down and listen? Yeah, it's almost like once you slow down and listen. Oh my goodness. That's just way too many cards. Sorry, you guys. Once you slow down and listen, you're going to be shown a way to clear this thing that you have been clinging to for a very long time. And that's scary. I know that's scary. Slow down and listen. If you have a hammock, you should lay in it. If you don't and you have the space, you should get one. I don't know. I'm just hearing that hammock thing again. Slowing down. Let's look at slowing down. Okay, there was one card that fell on the floor. Let's pick it up. You have the Five of Swords with the Chariot on the bottom. This, which is funny because the Chariot is very fast moving energy and you have slowing down here. It's almost like that energy I'm getting with this whole, like, once the turtle reaches the water, it goes fast, right? That's what I'm getting. But there's this thing right here, this Five of Swords, that is just blocking you. You've been there for so long, it's like you've become numb to it. It's like a skull only here. It's like you've become numb to living in this energy. And do you see that they're all puncturing each other? All of these hands are being punctured. It's almost like the blood is like reviving the life back into the situation. And what's interesting, because the apple that's in this skull's mouth is not decayed. It's still very much an apple. So it's like you've been there a long time, but there's something that Well, apple represents truth. There's a truth that you've been holding on to for a really long time that you won't admit, and that's blocking you. That's what I'm getting from this. It's like this turtle has completely stopped in this water. It's going to die there if it doesn't face this. There's a truth, an acknowledgement that needs to happen. And that's what's in the past here. Because once you once you acknowledge this truth from the past, you're going to move so forward into healing. What is this truth that they're clinging to, that they don't want to deal with? What is this truth? What is this truth? The Taurian energy, this clinging, this clinging to the past. What is it? Can we clarify it, please? Clarify this truth, please. This Five of Cups. Clarify this clinging to the past, please. Clarify this truth clinging to the past. Clarify the truth, please. For Taurian energy. Clarify the truth, please, for Taurian energy. So I'm going really fast. I'm being told to slow down. Slow down. It's so funny because I live on this like curve, and it's in like a little neighborhood. It's not like a cul-de-sac type of neighborhood, but like people fly around this curve, okay? And we're always like, slow down, slow down. And it was like, that's what the decks were. And as I said that about slowing down with the shuffling, these cars, two cars came, and it's like one of those streets where you have to like go around parked cars, and like two cars were coming at the same time, and it was like my brain was just like, slow down. And right as soon as I had that thought about slowing down, these cards came out. There are two. We're going to take both of them, even though I haven't been doing that. Yeah, and this Nine of Wands is on the bottom. That kind of proves that we're supposed to take both of them, because this Nine of Wands, it is what you've been clinging to. The Nine of Wands is like a wounded warrior. You have been put through the ringer. Okay, you've dealt with a lot, and we're going to look at it. Yeah, the Three of Swords and the Star. The Three of Swords and the Star. There is something that absolutely shattered your heart. I am getting this here is like a Libran energy. It doesn't have to be, but there's like some kind of Libran energy here. But it absolutely shattered your heart. And if you see, it's like there's no face here. It's almost like reminding me of this skull. There's absolutely no face. It absolutely shattered your heart. And it was like almost like your connection to divinity. You had what you thought was the ultimate. It was the ultimate thing for you. It was your heart. And I don't know if it's just gone now or what, but I'm getting this message that just because something isn't in the physical doesn't mean that it doesn't exist elsewhere. Just because it's not on the earthly plane doesn't mean that it doesn't exist elsewhere. If you lost someone, this person is absolutely one of your guides. They absolutely are working on the other side for you. Even if you can't always feel it. But it's almost like you're so caught up in the earthly stuff. You're so caught up in what has happened to you that you can't move towards that. You can't move towards accessing it in a different capacity. But it's like, that's also kind of a dangerous thought, because it's like you don't want to get obsessed either way. Like, whether it's like what's happened to you or what can in like other realms, like you don't want to get obsessed either way. You need to live in the here and now, and you need to slow down, and you need to access the guidance that is being given to you. You know, because this blood here, like I started to say, is like new growth. It's like that dilapidation where it's like the flowers are starting to grow here. Do you see? Like this, the flowers are starting to grow. It's going to, there's a healing happening, but you have to allow it. You have to, there was some event, whether it was a death or something else. There's a lot of pentacles here. There's a lot of water here and air here. So yeah, it's like, it definitely feels like there was something like maybe losing, like if you lost someone, that's like, it affected your financial situation, it affected everything, your emotional situation, it affected your clarity. And you're just, you've been carrying it and carrying it and carrying it with this Knight of Wands. It's like, you've just been carrying it. And I'm hearing like focusing on it, living with it, like it's part of your everyday life. Let's look at this purification. Can we get a card for purification, please? Purification. This video is so long. It's okay though. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so you literally have, you know, like the Four of Swords is about healing. I'm hearing healing your mind, because it is the swords energy. And it almost looks like an eye to me, like open. I think there's like a calcification going on with the third eye that needs some, with this drop of, oh my gosh, it's almost like water, like eye drops for our third eye. Like, so I'm being told to say this, like I've been kind of doing like a plastic detox, where I'm trying to slowly change out things in my house that are made of plastic with things that are, you know, made with more natural materials. So I've been trying to clear out plastics from my life. You know, like water is another one, like drinking a lot of water, but make sure it's from a good source and not like, you know, in a plastic bottle. You know, try to get it from the freshest source possible. That's what I've been kind of being called to, like getting as close to the source as possible, because there's all these like man-made things that are between us and our soul family, and it's like there's a block. Our phones are a huge one. Maybe you need to do like a tech detox, plastic detox, just whatever you're called to. You should look into doing a detox of some sort. There's something that you will be called to do to get that. It's like an eye drop for the third eye, and it's going to open you up so much. It's like medicine for that, for the decalcification of your pineal gland. Okay, So we are going to get a law of attraction card. This is going to be kind of like advice. Um, so let's see. What is the advice for Taurus? What is the advice for Taurus? Okay. Oh my gosh, this came out in the reading yesterday. Maybe you're supposed to go watch that. It was like the reading for the full moon. And it's interesting because I almost started doing a reading for Taurus and then instead I ended up doing that collective reading. So maybe there was like a lot of Taurian energy tied to it. Okay. So this is your advice, okay? I am not in competition for well-being. Competition can serve you if it stimulates your desire, but it can be a disadvantage if it hampers your belief in succeeding. In this unlimited universe, there is no need to compete for well-being, for your resources are unlimited. You may perceive a shortage, but it would be of your own making. Yeah, so what was happening in the reading last night is like up here was like the guides, but you didn't know how to get, and there was like a celebration going on, and you were supposed to be a part of it. Okay? It's like all these angels, everything around. Maybe you should do a full moon ritual, which is happening Monday, February 29th, 2026. That could be a thing. You need to do a full moon ritual. Like, I mean, because the moon is water, baby. It's like such healing, and it's the strawberry moon, and this is like a pink moon. So you could be like need to go outside and do a moon ritual. That could help because yeah, it's like it's almost like I don't know if it's known to you, but it's like whatever it is, it's like you're feeling like there's I don't know, maybe a competition with who is more sad. But yeah, go out there, get that dose. I'll actually leave this so if you want to, you can like look at it further and pause it and look at it further for your advice. Go out there with that third or that new moon. Get that eye drop for your third eye. That's what I'm literally getting, and it's going to really heal a lot within you. Taurus, this has been your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. I love hearing how these stories relate to you guys. So if you leave the comments, I love hearing those. And it would really help me, you know, if you like, comment, share, subscribe. I thank any of you for being present today, any of your guides that were present, any of my guides that were present from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.